Hey, howdy, folks. Just coming back from the Philippines. This is Wolf in 4966. Welcome to my channel. And I'm John, your host. Emphasis on the coronavirus. That's the topic. Um, it's spreading like wildfire because a lot of people aren't understanding how you get it. They're wanting to know the symptoms, but the symptoms come and go so fast, or they kill you so fast that there's not a direct list. I mean, there is a list, but this is a super virus. They're they're thinking maybe it's a combination of a really bad flu, pneumonia, mixed in with the symptoms of a Dungite fever. So I'm thinking, I wonder. I don't wonder anymore. I mean, coming through the airport terminals all the way from Dumaguete to Manila, Manila to Ishan, and then Ishan to Chicago. Um, everybody's got the mask. Everybody's got the mask, and I know in some cases that's the best they could do. But this virus can enter through any membrane, and that's including the anal region. You can get it from the toilet. Somebody infected sitting on the toilet, you know, you can get it that way. You can get it through the eye membranes. So what you really need is you need the wraparound glasses slash goggles that seal. And a lot of people go, oh yeah, you got to go in like a Navy SEAL. That's about it. And another thing is according to Dr. Ken Berry, MD, is a reliable source. If you want to go see his videos, he's got a lot on this. He saw this virus coming. He didn't know where it would originate from, but he knew, you know, it's coming. I don't know how he knew, but he knew. But according to Ken Berry, you can get through the nose, through the mouth, the eyes, the other uncomfortable place to talk about, and humans can pass it on either way. Um, I don't know if I've had it or not. I don't think I have, but I was in the Philippines and I got something. It's just it started out with the eyes and then went down the nasal and then went down to the throat and then the stomach. Yeah, just something terrible. I never got asthma, but I did get some uh, upper respiratory congestion, which quite a bit at least. But somebody that's susceptible to respiratory disease like I am, if if I got the coronavirus, it should have been worse. If it wasn't, I don't know why. Maybe it's the medications I've taken, and I take an inhaler. I take inhaler, nasal, and citrazine. And then on top of that, my wife was when I was in the Philippines. My wife was going feeding me. She just sliced up a lemon very thin, and the whole lemon went in the water, and it sat for a little bit, and um, that relieved a lot of stuff. Apparently, it's good for the upper respiratory and a sore throat. Feeding me calamanlangay soup, which is the medical uh, fern-looking plant. Not fern. It's like a fern but a clover. But anyways, doing that, lime, uh, limacito, um, just sucking on those things, man. Pucker, pucker. Anyways, doing it that way. I mean, I got over whatever I got when I got there, but I didn't feel it for 4 days and 4 or 5 days, and I'm like, I wonder, you know, but why didn't everybody else in the house get really sick? Well, the deal with everything is if a person's a carrier, thank you. Thank you for wearing a mask. If you had symptoms of like anything like a flu, thank you for wearing a mask because it it cuts it down to it cuts it down to the 25 to 35% percentile of a chance that you're going to give it to somebody else. But you got to worry about are they sterilizing their hands? Are you wearing the gloves? And I mean, I'm talking people, you need the mask. You know, an H6 is suggested. The Blue Medical is pretty much an H6. Mine wasn't. What was mine? I think it was better than the H6, but you put the mask on. If the mask is membrane active, meaning you breathe out, it goes in, you breathe in, it goes like that, you are filtering. If you're not doing that, you're not wearing it right, and it doesn't matter anyways. You're going to get it or you're going to give it. Second of all, reiterate on the wraparound goggles, or I mean, shit, just a diving mask, shit. I don't know. Um, Anything and everything that wraps and seals around your eyes will protect your eyes. The other suggestion was wear gloves because the virus can live 2 to 5 days dormant on anything money, a bank pin, a doorknob, a toilet seat, toilet flush handle, sink handle, anything that you can come in contact with that has already been that could already have been in contact with another person, you can get it that way. Because all you got to do, you got it on your hands, you got to itch, you contracted it. You go to the bathroom, and somehow you're in contact, maybe a little splash or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how you get it the anal way, but you're infected. You know. Um, then the eyes is just you can get it just for it just going into your eyes, being in the air. But they said good rule of thumb is if you're within 7 to 5 feet, you're in direct contact. You're in direct contact with somebody that has it. So that's why they're saying avoid crowded places because you got somebody sneezing, coughing, you know, uh, you can get it that way. You can get it real easy that way, even with the mask. But I guess you just got to be careful, folks. I mean, I wouldn't say epidemic panic or or over anxiety. I imagine germaphobes are going crazy right now. I'm sorry for you folks, man. If you got OCD and all that, this is not good for you. This is going to bring your stress level up, and it's going to lower your immunities. And anybody with a lower immunity, including diabetics and so forth, were more acceptable to get it. Um, my big suggestion is, you know, if you can help it, don't travel. If you come from China, you can travel. Philippines is sending you back. So is the United States and a lot of other European countries. If you're coming in from China, they're turning you right around. They don't care if you're infected or not. And the same with the overseas foreign workers from China. They're sending them home too until this epidemic is solved. And that's why China's getting real hot on this. And I think that's why, because